Hey, just got the blurb. Just all right. I was rushing to get it, but it ended up just being the normal thing. But again, right back to this, just continuing carry on. Uh, where we left off in the last part, that was absolutely fucking crazy, dude. Shiro is really, really not helping his case out, and here's the problem. I know it's 100% not going to be Shiro, right? Like the game's not going to go in that direction where Shiro's this kind of, where he's like actually this like, menace, right? It's not actually going to be the case, right? But Shiro's really not helping himself out. Again, we saw, you know, this was a dude, this was a crazy, I swear to God. Cuz I saw what was it? What was the line? You know, I saw what? My mom steps out from the kitchen. I'm like, all right, dude. I was literally like, or what would you call it? I read that. I'm like, all right, please, for the love of God. We know how our mother looks in this, right? We know how Shiro is. It's like, I swear to God, please, please do not let the. And then I read that line, saw it start working. I'm like, all right, it's over. It's over. And then fucking, this is such, I can't emphasize enough. This is such an insane fucking thing to say. Dude, not only is it an insane thing to say in general, but in fucking high school too, that is so fucking ridiculous. Granted, he's saying the unsung or unsaid thing, right? But there's a reason why. Like, because listen, let's be real here, right? When you were in middle school, well, whatever, it's not abnormal to have, like, let's say, crushes on friends' parents. Granted, it's not like an assumed thing, right? But I'd say it's not abnormal. But you're not going to say anything about it, right? Let's be real here. Meanwhile, you got fucking Shiro over here, dude. What did he say? Hold on. Dude, this is so crazy. Dude, we cannot, I swear to God. If the MC spends a single ounce of time with Shiro after this, he's a better person than me. He's like, and I'd say he just doesn't care about his own interest. Shiro acting this way, like, I feel like what this should tell the MC is that everything about everyone said about him is right. It's a self-fulfilling thing. You had Yuri through Adrian. The MC doesn't know that, but you had a third party through Adrian, Monica herself, even Rue, kind of to an extent, Ruby and Kayla, and now Shiro himself, kind of confirming everything that's been said about him. Like, this should be telling the MC that, like, all right, maybe, everyone, everything that's been said about Shiro, has a certain truth to it, right? Because this is so fucking insane. Again, emphasize how insane this is. I don't know that, dude. Dude. Listen, I'm speechless. Like, if I were the MC, I'd be fucking speechless. I'd be like, "Are you serious right now? Like, what the hell are you saying? Like, dude, this is insane, dude. Yeah, no, dude. Oh, okay, dude. It's even worse. I swear to God, because he told Shiro that again. Like Shiro to an extent knows about his parents' situation. I swear to God, Shiro better watch his fucking mouth. Because listen, if I were in the MC's position, I would already not be hanging out with Shiro at this point. But Shiro is literally has the chance to drive the nail in the coffin. Dude, why is that? Why the music stop? Like the MC literally kind of implied, that him and his mother were moving on, right? I feel like there's a what would you call it? I feel like there is a certain. I feel like Shiro should have assumed that, oh yeah, there's like a divorce or something, right? You know, dude, that's why I'm like, that's basically what he already said to Shiro. Like Shiro just has the reading comprehension skills of like a freaking like he is the what's the term, right? He has the, I guess, like social skills of a freaking, well, I mean, we know it's the case, but this dude has like zero fucking, ability to read the room. Like he should have understood that from what the MC said already, but you know, I mean, but you basically did. So why shut up, dude? Okay, this is so crazy because here's the problem, right? We know Shiro's a Redditor. Like, because the implication here, she was like, "Oh, girls don't look after themselves," right? Like, he's gonna go down some like whole. I hate saying this word, but like the whole incel thing, right? Like, I genuinely hate saying that word because it's such an overblown word. But like, unironically, like Shiro is like starting to go down that path, right? And it's like, all right, dude, like, you know, MCU might need to cut ties, cut your losses here, right? But you know, also like what do you mean clean up better after herself? Like she was literally just wearing normal ass clothes, like not even a uniform. Okay, but to be fair, this is in comparison to people like Kayla and Ruby who just say fuck the uniform, right? Standards aren't a thing. But yeah, dude, that's why I'm like, dude, MC's like Shiro, like I swear to God, bro. 2 gold, dude. What the fuck? This guy fucking gold carrot DS, what the hell? What you fat dude, this is so fucking crazy. Not only does he just happen to have 2 DSs, I have a DS, I have a 3DS. 3DS Excel with all my games and stuff. But like I know where it is. Like I didn't just find it. Pikachu. Damn, that's crazy. Hey, what is the new Pokemon game? Or not Pokemon game, but Pokemon like game that everyone's been playing that has like guns in it. I guarantee if I search up new Pokemon game, all right, what's it? Um, all right, never mind. Pokemon with guns. Yeah, hold on. What is the actual thing though? Uh, I just want to know the damn game. What is the game though? Because I swear I'm blanking. What is the actual Pokemon with Power World, right? You know, um, Power World. Hold on, is that on Steam? Because if so, I might need to play it. Hold on, but I actually have zero idea how you get this. Where's the store? I don't know. For a second, I thought, okay, Steam like is just not want to open. Oh, it is. So, 29 bucks on Steam, right? Pokemon with guns. Freaking hey, it's what we all thought, right? What if you just fucking shoot like a Pokemon, right? To a gold DS. Let's see. Lingering around. What do you mean, dude, this dude just does not take care of himself. Like that's actually crazy. Listen, okay, that was the wrong choice because now he's basically committing to a friendship with Shiro because that's really what that is. Is he just going to continue on and kind of cut his loss? That this makes it seem way deeper. But like, I hate that the MC's even considering like remaining friends with Shiro in this instance. Like you're just asking for something to come out of that, right? So, bitch, it's goddamn, Hey, to be fair, kind of facts though. This is like peak childhood. I mean, I don't want to say it's weird to do in high school, but it kind of is. Like, just eating chocolate chip cookies, right? Gaming. For me, that was like before I kind of went on the academic athletic grind in high school. That was kind of like my middle school years, basically. So, with like neighbors too, right? Not even necessarily classmates. So, you boys did fun. Yeah, I mean, Shiro, I swear to God, listen, the MC cannot say a single dude. He cannot fucking say anything. He cannot bring whatever they set up. Like that has to like remain and die with them too. Like that is something you don't bring up. You know. And again, we know, dude. That's okay. This is kind of, dude. This is a crazy thing to say, but also like, let's be real here. Like, listen, I'm what, 23? I'm still young as fuck. Like I'm a young adult, but I'm a post college grad, right? Like I'd say in middle school and even high school, people kind of took, the whole like appearances or what would you call it? The whole like what's the term? Like people took like being cool or being perceived as cool like way too seriously. Like mostly a middle school thing, but even to an extent, high school. So, like, granted, his mom's saying some crazy stuff, but it's also like, well, matters that he has a caring mother, right? More than anything else, especially after the divorce, right? So, hanging out. I mean, nowadays it's just you hop on fucking Discord or something, right? It's hanging out, mom. But also, like, listen, the MC is like, he looks older than I do. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think it went all right. You know, and again, yeah, that is fucking crazy. Granted, again, she's also not fucking idiot. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, dude, do not fucking bring him back. I swear to God, if I were the MC, I could not let him back into our house. That is just not an option at this point. That is not going to happen. We need to go either spend time in his house or we just hang out in school. We are not fucking bringing him back again. I swear to God. So get changed. Oh yeah, freaking. I guess it doesn't really apply to me because my school never. What the fuck? Oh, this is the end of what episode 2? Because yeah, my school we didn't have uniforms, so I know it's just wear that. I had pajamas, but that's kind of like a night thing. Yeah. What I will say is, so what part is this? Part 7, I believe, or Jesus Christ, episode 7. Part 7 now finished with episode 2. So big thing there is oh wait, no, this was episode 3. I'm an idiot. This was episode 3. The big thing is we're kind of coming up near the end, or at least the latter half of the anime arc. And that'll end that first arc with there being what, 3 more, I believe. So, but again, the question is, at what point are we going to transition to the actual club? I mean, I think the big thing is we've already seen and or at least had references to every single character, right? Obviously the first was Natsuki, given she was in the anime club previously. Then it was Yuri through again. We know Yuri's Adrian's girlfriend, right? Then Monica herself, right, as well as Sayori name drop. So I'm gonna play Take Two after this because I hope to God Shiro's better in that game than in this one. Like, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I just could not. So, like, if I'm in the MC's position, I would have to cut off ties with Shiro. That's like between again Adrian, Monica, and then again him in our house. Like, that's like I hate to say it, that just cannot be allowed to continue on. So the chicken burger. Originally, I was thinking it was just a chicken like patty, like ground up. We still haven't met Charlie yet, but we do know about Sam. I'm curious about Sam though. Like we've gotten more interactions with her, right? But still, not like to the extent of to where what would you call it? Not to the extent of where she's kind of a major character just yet, right? But again, dedicated to Sam. That's why like I'm curious, and maybe we get some sort of context at the end, but I'm pretty sure again, at least Sam, right, is representative of someone in real life, right? Dude, listen, a little bit, yeah, like, and this is the problem, like, because it's not a problem now, but then the question is, all right, how much longer till it becomes a problem, right? He already has to deal with Kai. There was the dude eyeing him, and then the fact that Shiro himself was eyeing his mother. Yeah, that is fucking dude. This is literally what I said. That is so fucking crazy. Because it's one thing if he kept that to himself, but him saying that is fucking insane. Like, yeah, again, honestly, getting with either Kayla or even Ruby is a pretty good bet. Like, I kind of like how we get little blurbs after each episode. I really like the intro theme to this main menu, by the way. Jesus. Yeah, so he's gonna speak with Kayla about it, right? Yeah, episode 4. So as far as you can throw him, you ain't throwing Shiro's ass anywhere, dude. Like, bro weighs like 500 pounds. Like, he ain't going far. Let's see it again. Don't wait for his ass. Like, yeah, listen. And again, this is why it's like, listen, the MC, you need to know how to cut your losses, dude. I'd say the anime club is basically a lost cause. You need to learn how to, cut your losses, right? I'd say it sounds crazy, but the biggest skill in life is seemingly to know when to cut your losses, right? Because that seems to be just an inherent, like, sort of it seems to be an inherent thing that a lot of people struggle with, between cutting losses, moving on, letting go, stuff like that. It's definitely like you need to know when to be able to do that, right? And the MC really needs to in this situation before shit gets really crazy and out of hand. But yeah, that is fucking wild. Like, I still cannot emphasize that enough. Like, no, no, dude, that's like weird as shit. Because the problem is, even if it is his way of being nice, the fact that it's so like weird, like, just confirms everything we've already know. So he's being watched, right? So yeah, this dude, bro. Dude, this dude's still got the money in his pocket, bro. Bro, damn, I wonder, what that like it seems like Shiro literally just brings every bad possible fucking thing like onto you. So like, damn, Tuh, dude, how did he not realize this dude was in his class, bro? So, bro, what the fuck, dude? This dude's crazy, bro. Yeah, how the fuck? Hold on. How the fuck did you not notice he was in your class before? Like, yeah, it's like, bro, dude, this is such a fucking NPC, bro. He's like, didn't think you'd lose me that easily, did you? We don't even know why you're following us, bro. Like, we literally don't even know who you are. Like, we have zero like association or like reason. Like, we literally just don't even know who you are, dude. Like, you're literally just a random fucking person. Like, bro, they're going to the sex stairway, dude. It's over for the MC, bro. Dude, it has to be fucking what would you call it? Like, this guy has to be working for Kai. That's what we're assuming, right? This would make no other sense. Like, there'd be like no other reason for this to like happen. Like, this he has to be like with Kai. Like, the money in his pockets, the money Kai gave. So yeah, dude, that's but it's like you don't even know what this is for. So I feel like there's no point in trying to fucking like fight. Like, there's literally like we literally don't even know, and like it's seemingly at least from the end. Like, listen, the MC should just assume like, all right, this probably has to do with my association with Shiro. But even then, like, there's basically he's not going to make that connection. So for all he knows, there's like literally zero reason this is happening. So like, as your conscience, what the fuck is this? Is he a fucking schizophrenic? What the hell is going on? Like, you know, we literally don't even know who you are. Like, and again, of course, yeah, dude, that's why it's like, I listen, MC, drop Shiro. Like, I feel like, listen, you don't need to be buddy up with Kai, but like, Shiro just brings trouble, dude. Like, it's not worth going out of your way to fucking spend time and hang out with that man. Like, I feel like that's like in my like situation, like if I were in his situation, that's what I would have done. Like, even before fucking this guy was saying this, right? But like, bro, this dude thinks he's Venom, bro. It's like, but I feel like, listen, the MC has zero reason not to just cut ties with Shiro at this point. Based on how Shiro was acting and the fact that Kai's going to seemingly follow up, I feel like the MC is literally zero reason not to cut ties with Shiro at this point. Like, I feel like it's stupid if he even like remains friends with Shiro at this point. Like, I thought that was in the game. There was just some signs outside. Listen, because we know the MC's ego and pride isn't going to let him, but I feel like this is such a stupid thing at this point to even like still associate with Shiro, right? Granted, you don't need to be like you don't need to completely come off, but like don't spend time with him outside of class. Like that's all it needs to be. Like, and he kind of like, okay, this is a pretty hard fucking line though. Yeah, nobody's forcing you to do anything. You are the one making choices, and each choice you make. That's kind of a hard line because that's usually how it works in real life, right? But it's also like, I feel like I just really don't understand why the MC's still associating with Shiro at this point. Like, I really don't. So shut the fuck up, dude. And listen, looking at these two, Michael would absolutely body him in a fight. I'm not even gonna lie. Michael would body him in a fight. I feel like this is no contest. But really, all this is supposed to do is just, what all this is doing is telling Michael that, yeah, like Kai, like it's not something he's gonna let go. It's something that uh still going on, right? So I've been learning Hungar. What the hell is that, bro? Hungar. Let's see. Hungquin or Hungaquin, Southern Chinese martial art belonging to Southern Shaolin styles. All right, cool, dude. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, you really gonna fight in the middle of a hall full of people? I mean, okay, like my problem is I'm a skinny dude, right? In short, I did do wrestling, but that's like grappling, and it doesn't even have submissions to it. So it's like, I wouldn't bet on me fighting people. Like, let's put it that way. I've never been like, that's not my primary go-to. But this guy, but also this shows that this guy's cocky as shit, so that's kind of a problem there. But at Gold Lake, and again, what this tells the MC is that he knows where he's from, right? Again, like, listen, but to be fair, the MC kind of has no one to blame but himself, right? I feel like there's literally zero reason for him at this point to associate with Shiro. But again, what this is doing is because this guy doesn't need to fight him. All this is doing is, letting the MC know that Kai, it wasn't just Kai telling him something, it was, the expectation was that would happen, right? And that, he's, still aware of it, right? But that he also knows about the MC. So yeah, I feel like, listen, this is what I felt like was good. Like, I would have done this regardless if I was in the MC's position. Like, I just feel like associating with Shiro and then the club itself, I feel like is a lost cause. Like, I feel like this is like, I mean, I get what the game's trying to do and the mod's trying to do, where it's like this is supposed to be like a bullying moment, where it's like, oh, Kai kind of, he's the main antagonist, right? And he's sending his lackey, to check up on the MC, and let him know what he wants, right? But I feel like there's literally zero reason for the MC not to do this anyway, based on, if nothing, Shiro's interaction alone, right? So this is such a stupid fucking question. Like either the MC's an idiot or like, he's just stupid because like he already knows how Shiro is and he already got some. Actually, I don't know if the MC was there, but he knows that at least from Shiro that Shiro beat Kai in whatever signs thing, right? Or no, Kai beat him, right? But because it was close, but also listen, dude, you can't be saying this, bro. Like it hasn't been proven to be true. Remember what Shiro said about your mother, dude. Like, listen. Like, listen, I'm gonna be honest. Granted, I'm not saying Shiro deserves what, kind of this like, what would you call it? This methodical kind of isolation, right? But it's something to where I feel like he really is no one to blame but himself, right? Like based on how he is. Like I hate to say he really doesn't. So in this, but what I don't understand I just still don't understand. Like, there's literally zero. Like, if I had the choice, I would not associate with Shiro. Like, if it was a choice that came up, it would be no. Just simply because of like what we've seen so far. Above my pay grade, bro. You don't get paid anything. You're a student. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? He's not being paid. He's fucking stupid. Well, I guess he has fucking money in his pocket. Well, Shiro isn't smart. Listen, bro, like, because Shiro's not smart enough. Like, I guess maybe intelligence wise, but like Kai literally like has a whole entourage of people and is like doing this. Like, if Shiro has more intelligence, which isn't by much, because what? Kai got second place at the science fair, Shiro got first. Like, Kai has all the emotional intelligence because he has a whole entourage of people, right? Basically running the place. Like, I would take Kai's position over Shiro's any day, dude. Like, you know, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I would take the fucking cash, dude, because I feel like there's zero reason, even ignoring what's going on right now, ignoring the cash, ignoring what this dude is saying, ignoring Kai. I still feel like there's literally like zero reason to hang out and spend time with Shiro, or at least associate with him, much less, be in the club, right? He called his ass out, bro. That shit's like Monopoly money, you know? Hey, listen, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I would take the bag. Like, I just don't. Like. Listen, people need to put their pride and ego aside. Like, the MC is way too prideful and has way too big of an ego when he realizes hanging out with Shiro is like the worst idea. Like, I feel like any dude with common sense at this point would take the money and cut off ties with Shiro, right? As well as the club. I feel like even ignoring the whole money thing, it's still a bad idea to even associate with Shiro in the club. Like, I just feel like there's literally zero reason as to why he's like making himself the enemy of the whole school. And he's gonna get like bullied for it, and he'll be like, oh, why is this happening to me? It's like, all right, dude, you're like associating with a dude who is basically hitting on your mother, as well as, seemingly you know, has just zero self-awareness regarding his own position. Like, listen, the MC is such a fucking idiot. Like, I was with the MC until this point. Because I feel like even if the MC was considering like remaining or like, still hanging out with Shiro in the club, it was a very on the fence borderline decision. And then meanwhile, this dude comes says, "Yeah, Kai still has his eyes on you, and I'll literally pay you money not to associate with Shiro in the club." I feel like the MC's an idiot for not taking this. Like, I feel like any person would like take that deal. Like, you know, I would have taken the deal. I think the MC's a complete idiot in this situation. I see zero reason. Like, if Shiro was a nice dude, it would be a different story. But he's not. Like, this guy's an asshole in the math club, and he was hitting on our mother. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Associating and hanging out with Shiro is not a good idea. Like, it is personal, but also like we already know how Shiro is. Like, Victor. How all right, dude's name's Victor, bro. Newest enforcers, bro. What is this? A fucking mafia? Is he a consiglieres or whatever they call it? I thought that rich schmuck wouldn't do anything. Hey, but again, that's why it's like, I'd much like, even though the MC was insulting, Kai's intelligence, right? You know, like he was saying Shiro's smarter than Kai, dude. I'd take Kai's position any day over Shiro. Like, Shiro got what, one place higher than him at the science fair, and meanwhile Kai like runs the entire school. Like, so damn, wait, bro, Kai, hey, that makes me like Kai even more. He's a fucking working class fella, dude. Like, Southside Projects, like that. This makes me like Kai even more. You know, like I'd rather, someone like Kai, versus Shiro Redditor ass who can afford like two gold DSs. I'd rather, so fucking Kai who's like making his way up, in life, right? So yeah, Kai's like, granted, okay, Victor was way too confident in his kung fu. You know, take it to him, bro. You're gonna get your ass beat, dog. I honestly, I really want Kai to fuck up Shiro. I'm completely like, over time, my opinion of this has shifted from I'm like, all right, Kai's an asshole, stick with Shiro. Like it did a complete 180 by this point. Like, all right, I'm with Kai. I'd rather the MC associate with Kai and his gang than Shiro, bro. I hope Shiro gets his ass whooped. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I just gotta think of something good. Nah, his ass is gonna get beat, dude. Like, hold on, I did not read this, bro. Yeah, but bro, the big thing here is like I'm rolling with Kai, dude. I'm what the hell are you talking about, dude? Like, but here's the thing though. I'm rolling with Kai at this point. And again, this is like because we already know Shiro lied about it. We already do, but Kayla herself confirmed that it was indeed a thing. But again, Kayla said, right? So what the fuck is he talking about? We already know. We know he's lying in this situation. Like, honestly, Shiro kind of deserves it. Listen, I'm saying Shiro deserves it, bro. Like, he was being an asshole math, and he basically hit on the MC's mother. And that's just from what we've seen, right? From like the week we were here. Like, Shiro brings it on himself. He kind of deserves it. I'm rolling with like, listen, if I get a choice, I'm rolling with Kai. Like, yeah, send his ass off, bro. Like, he's not, dude. Shut the fuck up, bro. We already know this isn't the case. Like, again, well, because here's the thing. It probably was about Ruby. Let's be real. That was what our original sneaking suspicion is, right? Hold on, I'm gonna throw this bottle away. That was what our sneaking suspicion was that it was about Ruby, right? You know, like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Dude, I do not understand why the MC still associates, even if like I just do not understand why he still associates with Shiro. Like, honestly, chances are it's probably Yuri. Damn, what's going on? Why is she crying? You know, yeah, damn, who ruined it? Like, wait, dude, who the fuck? What kind of fucking locksmith got into her locker, bro? They freaking cracked the combination. What the hell, bro? Dude, that actually takes skill. Who the hell fucking did that, bro? All the ones I didn't have in my binder. But also, like, the crazy thing is because I think the immediate assumption is that somehow it's related to Kai, but like, this is like Sam seemingly not involved in the whole Shiro thing, right? Granted, maybe it's because she was, I guess maybe it's by association via the MC. Like, honestly, this could be a moment to where, they're trying to again, kind of like get to the MC, right? By going after his friends, right? But also like this is seemingly just an out of nowhere thing to happen. But also, how the hell did some guy get into a like freaking locksmith? Like, hey, this hey, like the ends, like imagine if it was fucking Shiro trying to cheer up, dude. Like that would go abysmally. Like, and they're going to the oak tree, but obviously, like Sam doesn't know that he was there with Shiro. Hey, dude, I'm loving these art pieces, bro. I'm loving these artworks. Like these are really good. Like, yeah, again, hey, like the MC's like again, this is where it's like the MC's a good dude. Like he's a good dude, and he like definitely knows how to comfort, and talk to people, right? Like he's not a fucking Shiro. But again, and lean into it. What I just don't understand is why he even still associates with Shiro at this point. I would have taken the money and then cut off ties. Granted, it would have been a bit awkward because of their homeroom, but I feel like he has enough reason to between the anime club kind of, dying, right? Or not being a lost cause, what Shiro said about his mother, he has enough reason to, right? Without basically implying that he was bought off. So, or his sign was Kai there. So, hey, good on these two. Like that. But also, again, I feel like the immediate assumption is that's Kai. Because I guess the logic would be, Kai did that, as kind of a warning to the MC that he's basically willing to go after a friend in order to get to him if he's still so, which I feel like, because even if he weren't basically being threatened into doing it, I just don't understand why he would even associate with him anymore. Like, even ignoring the fact that he was going to get bought off to, like, Michael. Is he going to be the one to say, like, is Victor going to be like, oh, who do you think taught for drawings, right? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Because what he could do is try to goat the MC into fighting him, and then take out the MC that way and kind of pin it all on him. Like try to kind of isolate the MC there, you know? See. And again, he's referring to Sam here. And again, so he knows how to tick off the MC, right? Through Sam. And again, this is so again, Victor is doing exactly kind of what we thought. He's again, which listen, granted, the MC is basically being threatened and like blackmailed here, but like I just see no like this is all over his associate. Like I feel like this isn't like he's like selling state secrets or some bullshit. This is about him hanging out with a creepy dude in high school and being a part of a lost cause club. I feel like there's literally zero reason for the MC to like continue perpetuating this. Like he's really willing to ruin his life over his own pride and ego because that's what it is. He's too prideful to give in to what Kai's saying, even though there's basically zero reason not to. And again, that's why I'm like, I feel like the MC says this. Like this is what I don't understand. The MC says this as if that's a crazy thing. It's not. Like I feel like he was considering it before all this Kai stuff even happened. Like, you know, I feel like that's what that comes down to. It's like I just see no reason why you wouldn't do that anyway. And especially now that it seems like the MC is really willing to just completely blow up his life over Shiro. Like, let's see, bro, what? I have eyes and ears in every classroom. Like, what the hell, bro? Shut the fuck up, dude. Like I would. This is what I would do. Like, first off, I would have taken the money. Like, that would have been a no brainer. But now the MC's like literally willing to blow up his entire life over this Shiro stuff. Like, and again, that's him, Kai, and then a Randy, right? So, all right, I'm gonna end it here because I feel like there's literally zero reason not to just drop Shiro at this instance, even ignoring the fact that he has basically no choice now, even though he's definitely gonna, for whatever reason, out of pride or ego, still hang out with Shiro. Even ignoring the fact that, right? Even ignoring the fact that he would have literally been bought off, right? And even ignoring everything with Kai, I feel like based on the rumors alone and how he acted towards our mother, not even the rumors, based on how he acted in math class and how he acted towards our mother, that's not someone I'd want to hang out with. Granted, I'm not saying just stop talking to him. I'm saying stop seeing him outside of class and stop going to the club. I feel like that's not that crazy of a thing, but who knows, right? I guess with that, I don't really have anything else to say for that one. So, yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.